Daddy's hands were rough as gravel from years of work and borrowed time. Mama hummed old gospel mornings while the sun climbed pine tree lines. We didn't have much silver shining, just a porch and worn out coats. But we had love enough to last us, built on faith and back roads. Built on faith and back roads, dust and prayers and hope. Miles of two-lane promises where the wildflowers grow. If the world comes crashing sideways and the hard times overload, I'll stand my ground forever, built on faith and back roads. Friday nights were church and pickup, Sunday drives with windows down. Radio played honest music as we rode past every town. I learned right from wrong in silence, from the way my mama spoke. Every lesson carved in living, built on faith and back roads. Built on faith and back roads, rust and open skies, trusting more in heaven than the dollar signs. When the storms came down like judgment and the answers came up slow, we held on tight together, built on faith and back roads. I've seen cities made of mirrors, promises that fade like smoke. Give me dirt beneath my boots and a truth you don't revoke. Now I'm older, roads are longer, kids asleep in the back seat. Same old prayers before the journey, same old hope in every mile we meet. I don't need a golden future, just a life that's deeply known. Still chasing something steady, built on faith and back roads. Built on faith and back roads, hard land, flesh and bone. A simple life that stands its ground when you're standing all alone. When they ask me who I am now, I just smile and say I know I'm built to last forever, built on faith and back roads. Yeah, I'm built to last forever, built on faith and back roads. The alarm rang early, same as always does. Coffee on the stove, kiss the kids for luck. Boots by the doorway, lunch pail in my hand. The World's been hard on me, but not my plans. Fields dry and dusty, paycheck running thin. Dreams costing more than they did back when. The road don't promise much, I understand, but I make it home each night to soft hands. It's hard times, soft hands holding on to me when the weight of the world won't let me breathe. Bills stack high like the banks of the river bend, but I'm rich every night with soft hands. Daddy taught me early how to stand my ground. Mama taught me love don't make a sound. Life can bruise you up, leave you branded and scarred, but kindness is the strongest kind of heart. It's hard times, soft hands pulling me through when the sky falls heavy and the days feel blue. I may lose every dime that I ever planned, but I never lose faith in soft hands. When the radio's low and the lights burn dim, she don't ask where I've been or where I've been. Just a quiet touch says you're still a man. A little mercy goes a long way in soft hands. Yeah, hard times, soft hands, that's how we survive, with a little bit of love just to keep us alive. This world can break you, do the best it can, but it never breaks me when I'm held by soft hands. The road stays rough, that much I know, but I ain't walking it alone anymore. Mama's radio hums low by the kitchen sink. Coffee's gone cold, gives me time to think. There's a pickup idling in the driving rain, and a heart full of worry calling out my name. I've seen hard times roll like a midnight train, leave nothing behind but dust and pain. But I learned one thing on that old dirt road: every storm needs a hand to hold. When the sky breaks loose and the thunders bowl, when the night feels dark and the world gets cold, you don't stand alone when the wind Every storm needs a hand to hold. Daddy worked nights just to keep us fed. Said, son, don't fear what ain't happened yet. He'd place his hand on my shoulder slow. Said, this too shall pass, just don't let go. When the sky breaks loose and the thunders blow, when the night feels dark and the world gets cold, you don't stand alone when the wind turns cruel. Every storm needs a hand to hold. I've been the drifter, I've been the fool, chasing broken dreams and breaking rules. But love stayed true through the highs and lows, like a porch light burning when the river overflows. Now I see you standing in the pouring rain, same tired eyes, same quiet pain. So I'll be here when the night turns old, 'cause every storm needs a hand to hold. Let the rain come down, let the truth be told. Hearts don't break when they're held real close. No matter how hard this life unfolds, every storm needs a hand to hold. Yeah, every storm needs a hand to hold. Mama's Bible on the dashboard, dust road stretching into dawn. Daddy said, son, keep your head low, but stand up when you know you're wrong. We didn't have much silver, just cowards, tans, and trust. A prayer before the sunrise and a dream right in the dust. We had faith in God, fire in us, hard days, but we held on when the night got cold and the wheels got stuck. We kept rolling till the morning come. Yeah, the world tried hard to break us up, but love was stronger than the fuss. With our eyes on heaven, boots in the mud, faith in God, fire in us. Saturday nights at the old dance hall, radio low, neon hum. Your hand fit mine like a promise, two hearts beating just like one. We talked about forever on a borrowed Chevrolet seat, believing in tomorrow like it was already guaranteed. We had faith in God, Yeah, hope was thin, but it was enough. Even when the sky turned dark, with a little grace from up above and a stubborn spark in our hearts. I've seen churches made of timber and souls made out of steel. I've learned the strongest kind of power is knowing what you feel. Now the mirror shows some miles and the fire burns a little slow, but I still hear that back road gospel everywhere I go. If I fall down, I get back up, that truth still carries me. Ain't much changed since way back then, just a little more belief. We got faith in God, fire in us, still burning through the years, through the laughter, through the loss, through the joy and through the tears. Yeah, the world keeps spinning fast and rough, but I still trust that old song. When my hands held high and my heart held tough, I'll keep walking till I'm gone. Faith in God, fire in us. Daddy's boots by the screen door, red clay on the soles, Mama humming old Hank songs, folding yesterday's clothes. Sunrise over soybeans, dust hanging in the air. We didn't have much money, but we had time to share. Rust on that old pickup, AM radio plays, static mixed with hope in those small town days. I learned about hard work from the lines in his hands, and how dreams grow slow, like corn in dry land. From dirt roads to better days, from hand-me-downs to hopes and faith. We prayed for rain and open doors, and learned what living's really for. Yeah, we carried on, come what may, from dirt roads to better days. Friday night lights flicker on a gravel lot, cheap beer, loud laughter, everything we got. Sweetheart in a cotton dress, hair tied back with string, swore we'd leave this town someday, chase a bigger dream. Life ain't straight like highways drawn on maps. It bends and breaks and circles back. But I still hear that gravel sing every time the past comes calling in. Good roads to better days, through broken plans and growing pains. We lost a few and gained some scars, counted miles instead of stars. Still I wouldn't trade a single phase from dirt roads to better days. If I ever forget where I come from, may the wind remind me of that dust. Every prayer my mama prayed is the reason I'm standing here today. From dirt roads to better days, still walking on that narrow way, with calloused hands and steady grace I carry home in every place. Yeah, I'm living proof that time can change from dirt roads to better days. Just an old song, a faded page from dirt roads to better days. I was raised on a back road promise, dust and prayers on my shoes. Mama said, son, don't waste your sorrow, it'll teach you what to lose. I chased a dream through neon windows, left my name in every bar. Somewhere between the goodbye letters, I forgot who you are. You went from my reason to stay broken to my reason to stand and mend. I was falling down on yesterday, now I'm learning how to bend. I don't curse your name in the morning or beg the night to pretend. You went from my reason for losing it all to my reason to rise again. There's an old guitar by the doorway with a crack across its face. It sounds like me when I tell the truth about love and time and grace. I spent too long blaming the weather for the storms inside my chest, but the sun don't owe me nothing, it just does its best. You went from my reason to stay broken to my reason to stand and mend. I was drinking hard on memories, now I'm letting tomorrow in. I don't curse your name in the morning or beg the night to pretend. You went from my reason for losing it all to my reason to rise again. Some folks run from the fire, some learn how to feel the heat. I finally quit asking forgiveness from ghosts who won't speak. There's a freedom in forgiveness, even when you're alone. It's a long walk back to daylight, but at least now I'm going home. I ain't saying I don't miss you, or the way it used to be, but I don't need your shadow hanging over me. You went from my reason to stay broken to my reason to stand and mend. I was lost in the echo of your goodbye. Now I'm finding my own amen. I don't curse your name in the morning or beg the night to pretend. You went from my reason for losing it all to my reason to rise again. Yeah, I fell hard, but I learned something then. Sometimes losing love is how you rise again. Daddy worked the daylight down to dust on his hands. Mama kept the porch light burning, steady as the lamb. I learned early what it means to stay a while. Hold your head up high with grit, grace in your smile. Friday nights were jukebox dreams and worn out boots, $1's worth of hope and nothing much to lose. You walked in like summer after miles of rain, turned my restless heart around, called it by my name. It's the grit that keeps you standing when the wind won't quit. It's the grace you give the world when it don't give back a bit. But it's your smile that saves me, Lord. It's been worthwhile living this old life on grit, grace and your smile. We've had years that bent us low, cracked the pain and pride, dreams that needed patching just to keep us trying. Still you hum an old tune while the coffee boils, turning hard days soft again with nothing but your voice. It's the grit that keeps you going when the road runs thin. It's the grace you find in forgiveness wearing in. But it's your smile that finds me when I'm lost a while. I get by on faith, love, grit, grace and your smile. If the world goes quiet and the lights burn low, if all I ever have is what we already know, some time and a little space to wake up every morning seeing that face. It's the grit that built a home out of hope and nails. It's the grace that says tomorrow might just tip the scales. But it's your smile that makes it all worthwhile. This old heart believes in grit, grace, and your smile. Yeah, this old heart believes in grit, grace, and your smile. The alarm rang early, same as always does. Coffee on the stove, kiss the kids for luck. Boots by the doorway, lunch pail in my hand. The world's been hard on me, but not my plans. Fields dry and dusty, paycheck running thin. Dreams cost more than they did back when. The road don't promise much, I understand, but I make it home each night to soft hands. It's hard times, soft hands, holding on to me. Of the river bend, but I'm rich every night with soft hands. Daddy taught me early how to stand my ground. Mama taught me love don't make a sound. Life can bruise you up, leave you branded and scarred, but kindness is the strongest kind of heart. It's hard times, soft hands, pulling me through when the sky falls heavy and the days feel blue. I may lose every dime that I ever planned, in soft hands. When the radio's low and the lights burn dim, she don't ask where I've been or where I've been. Just a quiet touch says, you're still a man. A little mercy goes a long way in soft hands. Yeah, hard times, soft hands, that's how we survive, with a little bit of love just to keep us alive. This world can break you, do the best it can, but it never breaks me when I'm held by soft hands. The road stays rough, that much I know, but I ain't walking it alone anymore. Wake up with the sun on my old screen door, coffee on the stove, boots on the floor. World's been heavy, yeah, it's been showing, but I got one thing keeps me going. I've chased a dollar down a dusty road, paid my dues with a heavy load, had my share of nights barely holding, but there's a fire that keeps on glowing. It's a love that keeps me going when the days get long and the wind stops blowing, when the hard times keep on coming and my hands are tired from holding on. Yeah, it's the love that keeps me going, like a backroads song at the break of dawn. Your smile's like home at the end of the line, a steady heart in a restless time. I've seen dreams bend, I've seen them broken, but your faith in me is unspoken. It's the love that keeps me going when the night feels cold and the truth cuts deep, when the world says quit believing. You give me something strong to keep. Yeah, it's love that keeps me going, stronger than promises I couldn't keep. I ain't rich, but I'm rich enough with your hand in mine. When the road gets rough, if I lose it all, I still know one thing: love's the reason I still sing. It's the love that keeps me going through the rain, through the doubt, through the pain. When the best of me feels stolen, you call my name and I rise again. Yeah, it's love that keeps me going, like an old heart learning how to hope again. If I leave this world with a simple song, let it say I tried, I loved, I held on. 'Cause everything I ever believed in was the love that keeps me going. Sun comes up on a tired old town. Coffee's strong, but the pay's run down. Got dust on my boots, bills past due. But I hear your voice and I make it through. radio hums with a lonesome tune. Morning feels like a Sunday noon. World don't bend, it don't play fair, but I still find peace when you're right there. It's the love that pulls me through when the road's too long and the sky ain't blue. When I'm worn thin, hanging by a thread, it's your steady heart that keeps me fed. Yeah, the nights get cold, but I always knew I'd make it home on the love that pulls me through. Pickup shakes on a county line. Every mile's just borrowing time. Dreams ain't gold, they're cracked and used, but they shine again when I'm back with you. It's the love that pulls me through when my hands are empty, my faith feels loose. When the world says stop, I say I'll see it through, 'cause I got something real when I got you. Yeah, the nights get cold, but I always knew I'd make it home on the love that pulls me through. I've seen men fall for lesser things, watched hope fly off on broken wings, but you stand firm when the wind blows hard, like a porch light burning in a darkened yard. Years roll on like an old freight train. Carry joy, carry hurt, carry gain. If all I leave is a simple truth, I live my life on loving you. It's the love that pulls me through every broken mile, every promise true. When the fire burns low and the well runs dry, it's your name I whisper to the sky. Yeah, the road was rough, but I always knew I'd make it home on the love that pulls me through. So let the world spin fast or slow, long as I've got you, I'm good to go. No silver spoon, no perfect view, just the love that pulls me through. Mama hummed the radio low by the sink. Daddy's boots by the door worn thin at the seams. We didn't have much, but we had time. Sunset prayers and a hand in mine. Every mile was a promise, every scar was true. I was raised on dusty roads and you raised on hope, and you on a screen door swing and a sky that stayed blue. Learn how to stand, learn how to lose, learn how to love what you can't undo. If I ever make it through, it's 'cause I was raised on hope and you. Friday nights smell like gasoline, county line dreams and faded jeans. You laughed easy, you held on tight, said we'll be alright every time it felt like goodbye. I learned faith ain't always true, but I believe when I believed in you. Raised on hope and you, on borrowed plans and a vow we knew. Heartbreak came, but we still grew from second chances and old tattoos. I'm still standing here, still true, 'cause I was raised on hope and you. Life don't slow for a dream or song. Sometimes right feels a lot like wrong, but love's a fire that don't burn out soon. It just burns steady like a harvest moon. Now the mirror shows a little gray, but I still hear your voice when I lose my way. If the world ever asked me what pulled me through, I'll smile and say it was you. Raised on hope and you, on a one-lane town and a truth we choose. Through the hard days we never knew, I held on tight like you told me to. Yeah, I'm living proof it's true. I was raised on hope and you, just a worn-out heart still breaking through. Raised on hope and you. Dust on my boots from a gravel road, sun going down on a two-lane hope. Daddy's old truck and a half-tank dream, radio humming something in between. Everybody knows my last name here. Every win feels small, every loss feels near. I got a small town heart, big time belief, faith in tomorrow and holes in my jeans. I ain't rich in dollars, but I'm rich in need for a life that's bigger than what I can see. Yeah, the world may doubt, but I still believe. Small town heart, big time belief. Mama says pray when the night feels long. Hold your ground even when you're wrong. Church bell rings like a promise kept. I've lost some sleep, but I ain't lost it. Neon lights call from miles away, but I still love how this place says my name. I got a small town heart, big time belief, hands on the wheel, eyes on my dreams. I stumble and fall, but I still compete with a hope that's louder than defeat. Let them laugh now, I still believe. Small town heart, big time belief. I may never see my name in lights, but I'll stand tall in the firelight. If I leave here, I'll take it with me. This town wrote the truth in me. Friday night skies and a county fair, truth in the wind, freedom in the air. If I make it big or I just get by, I'll thank these stars when I look back. Why? I got a small town heart, big time belief, built on love and stubborn dreams. Life ain't easy, but it's honest and real, and hope's the strongest thing I feel. From the dirt roads up to destiny. Small town heart, big time belief. Yeah, wherever I go, I'll always be. Small town heart, big time belief. Had $20 and a half tank of gas, a rented room and a future made of glass. Everybody said it wouldn't last, said love like ours was too rough, too fast. Fought like thunder on a summer night, slammed a few doors, said things that weren't right. But come the morning with the pale sunrise, we found forgiveness in each other's eyes. Still standing 'cause of us, through the hard times and the dust, when the world tried to break us down. We held on when letting go was easier. Yeah, the road was long and rough, but we're still standing 'cause of us. There were years when the crops wouldn't grow, bills piled high, pride sunk low. But you took my hand and said, we'll be fine. Put your faith right next to mine. Now the mirror shows a little more gray, and the nights come quiet in a gentler way. But every line in your weathered smile tells the story of every mile. Still standing 'cause of us, built on faith and stubborn trust. When the dreams fell apart and rusted, we believed when belief was dangerous. Yeah, the odds were stacked against us, but we're still standing 'cause of us. Love ain't perfect, it ain't polite. It's staying when you wanna run from the fight. It's choosing we when me feel safe. It's bending without breaking under the weight. Still standing 'cause of us, not because it was easy or just, but because we chose to stay. Every single time we were tested, yeah, the years couldn't wear us down. We're still standing 'cause of us. If the world should ever ask how we made it through the past, I'll just smile and say without fuss, we're still standing 'cause of us. The sun's going down on a gravel road, dust on my boots, heart feeling low. The radio hums like it knows my name. Another long day playing the same old game. I've chased my dreams till they ran me dry. Every mile asks me one more why. When I'm tired, you're my wife. You're the light in a worn out sky. When my hands shake, when hope runs thin, you're the reason I start again. Yeah, the world can bend me, twist me, try, but when I'm tired, you're my wife. Coffee's cold on the kitchen sink, bills on the table, giving me that look. You say my name like a soft reply, like you already know what's on my mind. I could lay down, let the dream roll by, but your love won't let me say goodbye. When I'm tired, you're my wife. You're the truth I can't deny. When the road gets dark and the night runs long, you're the line in my favorite song. Yeah, I stumble, fall, still try. 'Cause when I'm tired, you're my wife. If All I leave is calloused hands and a life that didn't go as planned. Let it be said when the story's told, I loved you more than silver or gold. When I'm tired, you're my wife, my steady ground, my reasons why. Even when the fire feels low inside, you keep the flame alive. So I'll rest my head, then rise at dawn, with your faith to lean upon. No matter how hard this road gets by, when I'm tired, you're my wife. Daddy's hands were cracked like the red dirt road. Sunrise coffee in a chipped old mug. He said, son, this life ain't light on the low, but a man stands tall when he's in love. Mama wore a dress from the 5 and dime. Daddy's boots still dusty from the fields. They said I do just ahead of time, with more hope than money, but hope is real. It's work boots and wedding rings, sweat on your brow, calluses and things. Love ain't gold, it don't need shine, just a promise that's strong and a willing spine. Yeah, work boots and wedding rings, that's how a lifetime swings. I learned young how to shake a man's hand and look him square in the eye, how to give all you can where you stand, and hold on tight when the years roll by. Now I punch the clock till the daylight fades, hear her truck pulling round 603. She smiles tired, but Lord, that gaze still feels like home to me. It's work boots and wedding rings, early alarms and simple dreams, a screen door slam and a porch light glow. That kind of love don't ever get old. Yeah, work boots and wedding rings, that's how the heart still sings. There's rust on the gate and gray in my hair, but her hand still fits in mine. We didn't have much, but we were there every hard-earned step of time. It's work boots and wedding rings, a worn-out Bible and porch swing. If I leave one thing when the dust settles in, let it be love built thick as skin. Yeah, work boots and wedding rings, That's everything. The highway's been my ceiling, the dashboard's been my bed. Coffee at the sunrise, radio talking in my head. Every town looks lonely when your name ain't on the sign. I've been counting white lines, just wasting time. I've chased 1,000 mornings through rain and neon lights, but every road keeps pointing to your porch light. You make the miles worth it, every ache and every turn, every dollar I ain't earned yet, every bridge I've ever burned. When the tank is running empty and my hands are stiff from the wheel, I don't mind the hurting. You make the miles worth it. I've slept in cheap motels where the wallpaper peels, heard my name mispronounced in bars that don't feel real. There's a jukebox crying songs about what might have been, but I carry your letter folded in. The world can feel like gravel when you're walking alone, but I hear your laughter in the dial tone. You make the miles worth it, every ache and every turn, every dollar I ain't earned yet, every bridge I've ever burned. When the night runs cold and endless and the stars don't shine like they should, I'd drive forever, 'cause you make the miles worth it. Someday I'll stop this running, hang my hat beside the door, trade these worn out highways for your hardwood floor. Till then I'll keep on rolling, with your love as my reward. You make the miles worth it, from the first mile to the last. Even roads I wish I'd never driven fade into the past. If this life keeps testing me like a long and lonesome hill, I'll climb it smiling. You make the miles worth it. Yeah, the road still calls my name, but your heart's where I'm headed still. Sun's coming up on an old dirt road. Coffee's gone cold, but I'm headed home. Life ain't easy, it never's been, but I whisper your name and I try again. These hands are rough from a hard day's pay, bills on the table, words I couldn't say. When the night feels long and the lights go dim, I hear your voice like a gospel hymn. Your name's my strength when my back's against the wall. It's my shelter in the rain, my reason not to fall. When the world weighs heavy and my faith feels thin, I breathe you in and I start again. Yeah, your name's my strength. Daddy said, son, you stand your ground. Mama prayed quiet when no one was around. I learned real love don't make a sound, it just shows up and sticks around. Your name's my strength when the road runs dry. It's the truth I lean on when I don't know why. When my hands are shaking and my hope feels spent, I say your name, that's my defense. Yeah, your name's my strength. I don't need gold or a wide open sky, just a little faith and you by my side. If I lose my way, I know where I've been. Every broken mile leads back again. Your name's my strength, carved in my heart. From the day I fell to the day I start. If I'm remembered for one true thing, it's loving you through everything. Yeah, your name's my strength. When the dust settles and the night grows long, I'll still be standing, I'll still be strong. 'Cause every prayer I ever sent had your name in it, my strength.